The human body was never designed to process the massive amounts of sugar we consume today. Our ancestors ate less than a teaspoon of sugar daily, but modern diets pack over 20 times that amount. When you eat sugar, your pancreas releases insulin to manage the glucose flood in your bloodstream. This constant demand overwhelms your system, like revving an engine nonstop. Over time, cells become resistant to insulin, leading to type 2 diabetes, a condition now epidemic worldwide. Studies show consuming just 2 sugary drinks per week increases diabetes risk by 26%, yet most people exceed this easily. Even more alarming, sugar triggers inflammation that damages blood vessels, setting the stage for heart attacks and strokes years before symptoms appear. The damage is silent but irreversible, making sugar a stealthy assassin. Your brain pays a heavy price for sugar addiction, suffering consequences worse than many drugs. Sugar activates dopamine receptors exactly like addictive drugs, creating cycles of craving and withdrawal that hijack your willpower. MRI scans reveal sugar reduces gray matter in areas controlling decision-making and emotional regulation, impairing judgment over time. Children consuming high-sugar diets show 40% lower memory test scores, dooming their academic potential. The scariest part: sugar accelerates brain aging by interfering with BDNF, a protein essential for forming new neural connections. This leads to faster cognitive decline, increasing dementia risk. Essentially, sugar robs you of your mind while convincing you to crave more. That innocent-looking soda is dissolving your bones from within, weakening your skeleton sip by sip. Sugar creates an acidic environment that leaches calcium from bones to restore pH balance, like stripping paint from a wall. Research proves women drinking 3 colas weekly have 4% lower hip bone density, setting them up for fractures. Phosphoric acid in sodas further depletes calcium reserves, doubling the damage with each can. Teenagers consuming excess sugar show fracture rates 3 times higher than peers, their bones brittle like elderly adults. By age 50, sugar lovers often have osteoporosis typically seen in 70-year-olds, their skeletons aged decades prematurely. Your bones are literally crumbling under sugar's assault. Your liver processes sugar exactly like alcohol, with equally devastating consequences that shock experts. Fructose gets converted directly into liver fat, causing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease now affecting 1 in 3 adults. This condition progresses to cirrhosis just like alcoholic liver damage, but without a single drink. Shockingly, children as young as 8 are needing liver transplants due to sugar-induced damage, a tragedy unheard of decades ago. The liver can only process about 6 teaspoons of fructose per hour. Everything else turns to fat, overwhelming this vital organ. Unlike other tissues, the liver has no limit for fat storage, expanding until it fails. Sugar is quite literally liquefying your liver. Sugar doesn't just make you fat, it reprograms your fat cells to trap weight relentlessly. High-sugar diets trigger adipocytes to store more fat while resisting breakdown, like locking a vault. This explains why sugar calories cause twice the weight gain as other calories, defying all diet logic. Worse, sugar belly fat produces inflammatory hormones linked to 15 different cancers, turning your body against itself. Studies show cutting sugar reduces belly fat 3 times faster than general calorie restriction, even with identical calorie intake. The proof is undeniable: sugar uniquely sabotages weight loss. Your fat cells aren't just full, they're fighting to stay that way. The sugar industry has deliberately hidden these dangers for decades, just like tobacco companies did. Internal documents reveal they paid scientists in the 1960s to blame fat for heart disease while downplaying sugar's role. Today they use the same playbook, funding research that obscures sugar's connection to obesity and cancer. But you can break free. Start by reading labels for hidden sugars like dextrose and maltodextrin. Share this video to expose the truth and consider subscribing for more life-saving health revelations. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your friends and family. Thanks a bunch.